Hey, how's it going? It's Brian from B's Music Shop, and today I'm checking out from Mojo Hand Electronics the SMPLoFi. This is a pedal based on the SNES chip. Brendan that works at Mojo Hand actually used to work at B's and was telling me how excited he was for it. Let's check it out together. Before we get going, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Those things make a huge difference to a little music store like us. If we can get you a cat t-shirt, a cat toy, a cat pedal that when you play through it, it turns this guitar, your guitar, anyone's guitar, into a meowing little kitty cat. We also have a whole bunch of pedals that just have cats on them, and there are new ones. There's a bunch you're not even seeing here. So many. Hit us up, bsmusicshop.com. Your support makes all the difference. So this pedal, I have heard like 2 seconds of a demo. I know it's some kind of glitch. It's got some kind of verb in it. Let's check out the little spec sheet here. There's one retro console that became a turning point in video game sound design. It was called the Super Nintendo. Before the SNES, video game sound was created by using a simple PSG, programmable sound generator, or FM synthesis frequency modulation. The SNES was able to use fully digital audio samples in the sound engine. This pedal is all about dialing in experimental yet nostalgic sounds from the early days of console gaming. It may appear simple on the surface, SMPLoFi, you get it now. I don't get it. Oh, SMPLoFi. Yeah, I get it now. But it can really do a ton of different things. It all comes down to the user's imagination and past experiences. Past lives, maybe. If you aren't sure this effect is for you, let me set the stage. You're 8 years old, and it's Christmas Day 1990. I was 9. You're in a cozy little living room with fresh snow falling down on the roof. There's a medium-sized box sitting underneath the tree. As you frantically rip the cheesy wrapping paper off of it, you reveal your first gaming console, the Super Nintendo. You ask your parents to help you plug it into the family's boxy CRT. They help you plug in the space-age looking cables and you hit the power button. You are greeted with a true sensory overload and filled with joyous wonder as the first game boots up. It is a moment that will stick with you for the rest of your life. The sights, the feelings, the sounds. If this freaking thing doesn't play Star Fox, I'm pissed. I got some little presets here. Let's check it out. For today's demo, I am using my very analog Cower Grippin' Nightmare Barbie Pink. Here's the bridge pickup. Neck pickup. That's it. It's an electric. You got it. All right, let's kick this thing on. And what do we got here? We got bits and gate. Here's our little manual here. Bits, gate. We're gonna do a preset called 8-bit synth on my paper here. So let's go here, 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 with this button in. So reduces sample rate turning counterclockwise and increases sample rate turning clockwise. With it down, shifts the frequency of the bandpass filter. The button changes between the sample rate and the reverb program. Up is bit crush, sample rate, and mix. Down is gated bit crush, reverb, filter, and mixed. With this up, this decreases bits clockwise and increases bits turning counterclockwise. With it down, same control over the bits, but it doubles as gate length, turn clockwise for a shorter gate and counterclockwise for a longer gate. And then mix is wet, dry. Okay, so let's try this. Okay. You get this kind of like noise thing out. So I have this. Okay. I think that's, oh, I see. I'm supposed to have that. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be up. So this is that setting. Okay. So this is down. Reverb. I think that switches backwards on here because like that's a reverb. And it's clearly telling to go up. So I think this is just, so I think this is my reverb crush. Oh, that's cool. So this should be the gate, right? Okay. I'm getting it. It's interesting. Interesting. I like that. So like this down, it's like it's more of a verb. And this up, it's like a sample. There you go. It's interesting to dial in. It's really, I don't want to say finicky, but it's like you gotta find just the right spots. Because like there, that sounds like. flat right, this old school to me. And if I turn that down, it kind of goes away. I almost need to like find the right spot for that like glitch. Kind of sounds like a ring modulator, but it works a little bit better than that. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to the verb setting. Has an interesting glitched verb sound to it. This definitely gives like that edge of like a 16-bit sample, like. I'll try something. Can you grab me the snare trap right there? It's cool with the drum machine. It's cool with the drum machine. All right, let's try this thing out with the MXR bass synth. So here's the, and then let's put the SMPLoFi. That was kind of my suspicion, is that if you take something that sounds... So this thing sounds synthy, because I'm putting this thing on guitar, right? So... And then here without it, I mean, it sounds cool, the synth. But if I put the SMPLoFi on it, that's how it's supposed to be used. Because a regular guitar, but like the combo of the synth, yeah, I like it with the combo. It sounds so retro that way. Yeah, you gotta put it on synth. Yeah. If I get rid of that. I like the bit crushing more. Yeah, without it. Sounds great. Synth sounds great with it. It has that like, it definitely has that like 16-bit early 90s sound. I forgot how to change modes in this. Is it? Oh, it's this button. Again, without it. And turn on that bitcrusher. We did it. We cracked cracked the code. So this pedal, it's super unique. You know, I just plug clean guitar into it, and it's interesting to figure out like what to do with that. I mean, like some pedals like ring modulators, I never quite know what to do with them. I kind of put them on there and I'm like, I play guitar. I don't know, it does guitar stuff. This pedal kind of strikes me more as something like a ring modulator or something that is almost better with like an analog keyboard. Like if you're somebody who does a lot of synth work, I think this thing gives you that glitch and that hiss and that degraded kind of white noise static sound in there that something like this just does not have. You know, the bass synth from MXR, killer sounding bass synth, but when I listen to it, it doesn't necessarily give big time retro vibes. This thing sort of takes that synth and sort of decreases it and gives you some of those 8-bit, 16-bit sort of video game sounds, which is a really interesting thing. I think it'd be really fun to put, say, after like a sequencer or somebody not playing a guitar into a synth into that. I'd like to hear it with, say, a step sequencer or on the output of a synth like that. It could really do some cool stuff. But yeah, it's super neat, super unique. If you're looking to bring yourself back to the days of Star Fox and Super Mario World, Super Mario World and Link to the Past, two best NES games, ever. Super Mario World, I've replayed that like 9 times. Love it. Hey, it's me, the green dinosaur from Mario. You know, I mean, how can you not love Super Mario World? So if we can get you a Mojo Hand pedal, if we can get you a cat t-shirt, a cat toy, a cat pedal that when you play through it, I probably should have plugged this into it so it could be like, "Mrr," and he'd be like, what is that? And he'd be like, it's video game meows. And you'd be like, okay, whatever. We also have a whole bunch of pedals that just have cats on them, just because I like cats, you like cats, everybody likes cats. If you don't like cats, get out of here. Go somewhere else. Hit us up, beesmusicshop.com. Thank you so much for watching.